Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my previous subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video in particular, we're going to be discussing January 19th and January 20th. We're going to take a look at the fake inauguration. We'll take a look at Inauguration Day. And then we're going to also touch upon a coup d'etat and see if maybe there might be some information, something might be forming on the 19th into the 20th. And we will also be touching upon are the Biden administration prepared and willing and able to protect and defend the United States? That has been a question asked by one of you guys. We are going to ask that in today's reading. So it's going to be a couple of different things that we're going to touch upon. We do have a prophecy that I just finished. Ironically enough, today is 11/11. Well, not anymore. Today is January 12th at 1:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, in my all-knowing, all-seeing book, my predictive book, I wrote down the prophecy, and I didn't know it was going to be a prophecy. I was just told that's what it was called. It was called the shooting star prophecy. You can see here the challenge started on oh, for some reason I thought it was November 11th. It is not November 11th, but it's January 11th, 2025. So inaccurate. I don't know why I wrote 11, but nonetheless, it is 11/11 when I started the channeling and on the day of 11th. But it was 1/1/2025, and then it was channeled at 11/11. So we'll go over that in another video, but there's a lot of intel, a lot of important information, but we'll cover this in another video, the prophecy. Alright, so let's go and take a look at, well, we're going to take a look at, in order for us to answer the question regarding Biden, we'll have to go and take a look at January 20th and see what the energies and frequencies are going on there on that day. We're going to take a step back and look at the 19th, and we'll go from there. Alright, so this video, again, just for all of you guys, just in case of you guys who are coming in, this video is just for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. If you want to be able to grow this YouTube channel, our community together, engage with the content, the longer you watch this video, you're increasing your talent algorithm. This is what I like. I would like to see psychic tarot card reading. I want to see more of it. You can subscribe, hit the bell icon. You can even comment in the comment section below, which I highly recommend you go and do so. The more you engage and interact with the content, you'll be shown and telling the algorithm, this is what I like, show me more. And the algorithm will reward you with that. So engage with the content. Not only does it help you and what you like, but also help grow our channel, our community. So if you want to do your part, by all means. Now, if you do want to be notified when I do upload, I do have a Blue Sky account and a Facebook group, which you can go in the comment section below and you can be notified when I upload next if you go and follow. And you also have a direct line and communication to me. Speaking of communication, I did also temporarily include my email address. So if you want to contact me more directly, it does take a couple months to respond at some point, but I normally respond within the first week or so. But after that, any sort of replies, it takes a couple of months because it kind of gets me drained a bit, so it's building up of energy. But anyway, besides the point, we're just going to get started on this video and see what comes up, and we'll go from there. Alright, so spirits and angels tell me about January 20th, 2025, on Inauguration Day within the United States. What is going on Inauguration Day? I keep seeing the number 21. The number 21 of January. I keep seeing this for months now. I kept saying the 19th and 21, not the 20th. I keep seeing the 21. What day is the 21? Let's go and take a look. Let's see when the 21 is. Okay, so the 21st is actually on a Tuesday. There's no holiday, nothing on the January the 21st. But Inauguration Day is on Monday, alongside Martin Luther King Day. So that's interesting. Okay. And in our previous video when we talked about, like, we kept seeing the military on, like, the Capitol building going like this. Well, now I'm trying to think about it. Since it's Martin Luther King Day on Inauguration Day, it's very possible that that guy, that black man that we saw on the Capitol, a military uniform, could just be indicating that this takes place on Martin Luther King Day. So that is an idea too. Alright, so anyway, let's just begin. So Spirit Angels, tell me, what are the energies revolving around January 20th, 2025, Inauguration Day within the United States? What are the energies? We have tradition, to a Republican. We have here Page of Pentacles, going back to the past, not to the future. The Knight of Swords reverse. We have here indecision within the Biden-Harris administration, lack of achievement under the Republican. We have here Page of Cups, giving something weighing down. It has to do. Okay, so as I said this before, and I will say this again to many of you, on this YouTube channel, I tell you. Okay, so on this YouTube channel, I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you're looking for someone to tell you straight to your face what you want to hear, this is not the channel for you. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm openly honest with you, and I'm just going to tell you exactly what I'm getting, what I'm seeing. I said this many times before. I kept seeing Inauguration Day. Trump gets inaugurated as planned. Because most of the things start to take place after that point. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, though. I kept seeing a young male in the Inauguration Day, even back in November. However, Trump does not show up anywhere in this reading either, so that must be noted too. And we're actually gonna have to ask the cards where Trump, because Trump doesn't show up. The only thing that shows up that indicates a Republican is being sworn in on Inauguration Day is my conservative card. This is more of like Mike Pence type conservatism. This is not Trump extremism. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Cups. So something's being outpoured on this day. Hope, right? So something here with hope. On the top of the deck here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Something being worked on, something being under review, something it's almost in completion. But what is interesting, though, it also does indicate Trump, and I'm going to tell you the story and why it could be and could not be Trump, and the story behind it, because this is still a developing story. It still hasn't finalized yet. Let's go and take a look. Okay, the first card is that we have the Lovers card. The Lovers card is the Biden-Harris administration, but here this card is representing the transitional process. This is representing the angelic realm overlooking Inauguration Day. What happens on this day will not only affect the United States, but globally. So this is a major day for everybody. It's followed by the King of Wands, and the King of Wands here is more of that conservative card, more of that conservative retrospect, or a Republican of some sort. But this is not a Trump by any means. We have here, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Pentacle, looking in the opposite direction. Because look, the transition from Biden and Harris to a conservative card. This is the person who's in the throne right now, in the position of being sworn in. Right, this is the past, right? This is why it's in the past. This is in the future contact. This is going on the present. This is January 20th. This is the other days after that. We have here the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, this guy is looking away from the guy in position of power. Right? Looking away. Handing the pentacle over. Something in the past. Now, the past would be, in this retrospect, just say the Republican gets sworn in. I'm going to say Republican, not Trump, because we're not very confident that Trump is going to get sworn in yet. We don't have enough evidence in this video yet to prove or not prove whether or not that's true. We'll find out later in the video. But this card here, which is the Six of Cups, always told me that this, when it's reversed, means going back to the, well, actually, hold on. This means going back to the past. This is going towards the future. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is going towards the future. There is a Page of Pentacles heading towards the future. There is taking the pentacle from the King of Wands and passing over in the future. So there's a passover in the future. Possibly, it could be around Easter, because of Passover. I don't know if that has any connection. We do have here, it's followed by here the Knight of Swords. Now, this has always been my Biden card, Biden running towards victory. It's reversed. Why is this important? It means that there is not swiftness in this page. So whatever's happening with the Page of Pentacles, there's a slow moving energy heading towards April. I assume that is when Passover is. Let me double verify that right now. Let me double verify this. When is Passover? Was I believe Passover is actually in April. Passover is on the 12th. And yeah, 2 weeks after that, the 26th of April. So that is important. That's the week of Easter weekend. That's the weekend after Easter, or the week of Easter, so to speak. So we have a Knight of Swords reverse, slowness. It's the process, patience. Under here we have indecision. So, but underneath the Biden-Harris card, which is the transfer of power from the Biden administration to the Republican administration, we have an indecision, right? Making that choice, rough road ahead, the wavy parts, right? Things are still in motion, regardless of how indecisive something may be. Because underneath this Republican, we have inaction. We have a lack of achievement. I don't think whatever is incoming body coming in terms of administration-wise, they're not going to get much done. They're not going to be successful at this point. They're not going to be a successful administration. We do have here underneath this Page of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is looking in the direction of underneath the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is the lack of achievement, right? Which is the Republicans or the conservatism in this aspect. The Page of Cups is looking in this direction. It's the cup that's filled. It's filled with a fish, nonetheless. Right? But it stinks with rotten fish, is what it smells like. It smells like rotten fish, which is interesting because something is rotten here. Within this quadrant, right after transition, something could become rotten. Under here, things start to rain down heavy in the future contact. So something's raining down. I'm seeing breaking news in my third eye here. So something major is coming out around this point. That's going to be breaking news. And it's going to actually hammer something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of wands here. It means the completion and end of a cycle. A declaration of a foundation is what I'm getting. We have here, it's the 8 of Pentacles working towards something, something being completed or about to be completed, but there's a betrayal here, which might be indicated in the breaking news cycle, and we have here the betrayal in reverse. So it's kind of weird because it feels like someone gets betrayed, but at the same time, the card in reverse is also indicating betrayal, but maybe there's an underlying tone or meaning here. So what exactly is this telling us, Spirit? They're telling me, although someone was betrayed, not all hope is lost, is what I'm hearing. And we have here the 45 reverse. This is Trump. This is where Trump comes in. So it might be that maybe there is not all hope lost, regardless of his administration, if he does go in. But not all hope can be lost, because it's merely not his administration to begin with. But we do have here underneath this Ace of Cups, which is a happy time for his followers. We have here the Page of Wands, a new leader, but lack of growth, right? Not growing much out of this one, right? There's not much promise and result. And so they're going to have to make a decision whether or not they should keep him or not. And it will be moved very quickly, and a removal will take place, and she possibly could be put in if something gets revealed. Right? And then here's the woman again. Was it the King of Wands? The Queen of Wands. So she could very well go in eventually, but he needs to go in first. And then she gets put in later on as almost, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but almost like it feels like an afterthought. Like it feels like they knew, but this takes a little bit of time. It's like Trump does some things, piss off a whole group of people, and then Harris possibly found out, again, for entertainment purposes only, for life purposes only, but it's found out maybe possibly the right winner, because that's what the cards are saying, is the right winner. And then she goes in and everybody says, thanks heaven. Stuff like that. It could be later on around the line. I always said it was never going to be before Inauguration Day. Never. I just say I did entertain it because a lot of you guys were like, oh, well, people are saying this, look at this day, look at that day. But personally, when I read on it the first 2 times, it was never really that case. I don't know what he's looking at, but he wanted to hang out with us today, so figured I'd invite him. And he's doing pretty well. I don't know why he's sounding a door though, so that's a little weird. But anyway, Now that we got Inauguration Day, which I think that it's going to be conservative person is going to be in, I don't see Trump in the picture, so we are going to take a look and see where's Trump on this day? Why is he not getting inaugurated? I know, ironically enough, we have less than 9 days or 8 days, depending on when you see this video, to Inauguration Day. What's happening within the next 8 days that Trump is not there on Inauguration Day? Where is he? We'll take a look now. Alright, so Spirit Angels tell me, where is Donald Trump? Where is Donald Trump on Inauguration Day? Why is he not showing up in the cards on January 20th, 2025, when that is his Inauguration Day, his swearing-in ceremony? Where's Donald Trump? I'm here in the hospital. I'm hearing someone goes in cardiac arrest, but it doesn't feel like it's him. But it could be. We have here someone young takes over for a minute. For like a minute. I'm hearing the felon cannot be president. The felon cannot be president. Where is Donald Trump on Inauguration Day, January 20th, 2025? Where is Donald Trump? Is he getting sworn in? Where is Donald Trump on noon, January 20th? We're going to find out here. Okay. So we have this young person that suddenly takes over. It's like, oh my god, it's my moment to shine. It's the Fool card. It's only temporary is what I'm getting. Temporary. But this young guy goes in. You know? Which is ironic because, like, okay, if you put somebody in and you're not sworn in as president, therefore the Constitution doesn't stay. Well, if you're elected vice president, but you get sworn in as president first, then theoretically you should be considered a president, and the one that was elected president should be considered a vice president under proper legality terms, right? We have the Fool card here. Someone's walking over a tight edge. I'm hearing they're on thin ice. Thin ice. Now, this doesn't mean like, Trump could do something the day before, and we're going to understand more about the context of what's happening on the 20th once we start to look at the 19th. But it's saying here that the Fool card here, and we have the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Ace of Swords is not defeating the incumbent or removal of power. Right? So it almost feels like, if you're removing power from somebody, from one person to the next, then essentially this card should be upright, but it's not upright. There's a new person that comes in, but it looks like it's of the same incumbent party, which means this should be the Democrats here, but it very well could be the Republican, because it could be a Republican temporary takeover, which would be like Speaker Mike Johnson, because Speaker Mike Johnson is the second in line to the presidency, theoretically. But he is the Speaker of the House of Representatives, right? That's if, it wasn't manipulated on the House level. We do have here, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Cups reversed is, Spirit, what exactly is the Nine of Cups telling us? Could they tell me big things are happening that's not yet to be disclosed on this day? So this is stuff I don't know yet. We're going to find out. It's like clearing information for all of us. Things that we're not supposed to know at this time. It's being aided and followed by the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is, well, it's still up in the air about possibly him may not or may be inaugurated, which is why it's represented by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Cups reversed. And this is the card that always came in when we asked about Donald Trump being in the White House for another 4 years back in 2020. The card was always upright every single time. It's reversed. But there's indecision with it, which means that his life and his political prospect is still being decided. It is not yet determined. What is the outcome? Where is Trump? We are right now. It is hidden under the Wolf Moon. I kept talking about the Wolf Moon. If you had not watched my Wolf Moon video with the Inauguration Day with Vice President Harris, I'll show you the thumbnail of that video so you know exactly what video I'm referring to. but it basically essentially talks about Harris and the Wolf Moon, and it was all accidental too when I talked about it. I'll show you. So we do also have the Jack Smith special report, and that also said the wolf howled at the moon. And I'll show you this so you guys can go and watch it. This one just came out not too long ago. This one I highly recommend you go and watch. And then this one is definitely what you're gonna need to watch. So I'll show you right now. Okay. Where is it? Okay. This one right here. This one had the Emperor's inauguration outcome, Wolf Moon results. And it's inauguration day, Wolf Moon, Martin Luther King Jr., the Crow Tarot card reading. This was on November 22nd. So I highly recommend you go and watch that. And, that would make more sense about what's happening on Inauguration Day. So the moon card is shown up here as hidden. Something is hidden about where Donald Trump is. And here's the hangman. This is him. This is the white supremacist card here. Something is hidden regarding help and its opportunity. I think there could be, and I don't mean this in a bad way, because I mean everybody should be safe and protected regardless of our political opinions and beliefs. There could be something that happened to Trump the day of or the day before that makes him ineligible to be president for the moment being. Something makes him ineligible. We have here with the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles reverse means I don't think he takes a short oath of office. I still don't see it. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Do you want to know why I'm saying that in a sarcastic manner? Because now we're in unpredictable territory. Unpredictable territory, which means now I have to go and find out. It's funny because the other video that I just posted with the wildfire, I kept being told, and I said that in that video, I kept being told by my spirit guides, oh, Chris, you need to be prepared because today, as of today, this recording, it's going to be a big day for me. I have a lot of information to cover, and lo and behold, we're not wrong. I have more videos to record tonight, but this is just going to make this whole video longer. Okay, so now that we know and we established so far what's going to happen on Inauguration Day, we talked about where is Donald Trump. We're now going to talk about what is happening the day before so we can understand what's going on Inauguration Day. And where the hell is Donald Trump and what's happened to Donald Trump? And does the 19th have to do anything with Trump in the 20th? And then hopefully we're going to ask, well, is there going to be a coup? Is that what's going on? Then we're going to ask what Biden's going to do, if Biden's doing anything. And then we're going to try and figure out who the hell is taking the oath of office, if there will be an oath of office. So, a lot to go over. Okay, hopefully these will be answered in some of our readings as you go through this video. Now, just got to make sure that everything in this video is being recorded. Yes, okay, good. All right, so the next part that we're going to ask now is, okay, so we covered Inauguration Day. We covered where's Donald Trump. Now we're going to take a look at January 19, 2025. What is going on January 19, 2025? Okay, we have the presidency reverse, followed by pushback with the emperor. So there's pushback towards the emperor, towards the president. Something gets rained down. Oh, like how this was looking already. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse. Is there a march that's happening this day? Because there seems to be a lot of energetic footprints is what I'm getting. Spirit angels tell me it's a fake inauguration, a fake swearing-in ceremony. We have that's what it is. Because we have here, we have the Five of Pentacles up here, which means somebody's leaving office, right, or attempting to leave office, which we all know what this means, because Inauguration Day is the person in party in power is leaving the office, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is above the Emperor. This is not planned, this is just how it laid out. The Five of Pentacles means leaving office. The Emperor was the president or the sitting emperor, which will be, this is the Donald Trump card. This is the presidency card, but this is Donald Trump. And then under here we have the Ace of Cups, and we ask whether or not there might be a fake inauguration. And continually and consistently has said that there possibly could be a fake swearing-in ceremony. But remember what I said earlier in the video. I kept getting the message the felon cannot and will not be president or should not be president. That's what I'm getting from Spirit, right? We have the presidency in reverse, right? Upheaval within the presidency, lack of pushback, right? A lack of pushback, but I feel like hitting pushback. This is pushback from within, from the inside, it feels like. Because we have something being thrown down about paper. So I feel like there's a fight or a battle. There's something going on behind the scenes. That it feels like politicians are saying, no, you're going in now. Others are saying, no, he cannot. And there's a fight here. But it's like behind the scenes. But it almost feels like Pluto and Mars. Like the tension is so strong here on January 19, 2025. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. The Pentacle is like, this is the Constitution. You cannot do this. And I am trying to be very careful with the wording here, but it's like they're saying essentially, F the Constitution. F it. We don't need it. We don't care about it. The Constitution has no power, right? And the next card that follows is the Three of Cups reverse. And the Three of Cups reverse is the lack of celebration. And what is the top of the card here? We have not much of a loss, but on the bottom is the transition of power leadership. This is also my impeachment card or investigation. And this is the White House with the Biden. So the Biden in the White House. So there's something going on here possibly with the impeachment or removal or forced removal. Because remember, although this is my impeachment card, but the White House is reversed with the Biden and the Harris administration still currently present in the White House. They still have another 24 hours. But the new leader want to essentially take over and make a decision ahead of time, even though the American people know that this is not right. He's like, no, we're going to fast track this. We're going to fast track this, and it totally disregards the Constitution because he wants to be president. So maybe Trump is the King of Wands here. Maybe he is the King of Wands. What's following after the loss reverse? We have here the defeat of the incumbent. This is the card that showed up for Trump for Inauguration Day, and where the hell is Trump? This card showed up. You cannot remove the incumbent, which means that I wonder if there's a coup. Because he's not leaving. He's not leaving the scene. And these are the same cards that we just pulled. All these same cards here. We have here the Page of Pentacles. Something goes to someone else, and he's not refusing to leave. And this is the J.D. Vance card. You know, maybe J.D. Vance is the next president. So now that we established January 19th, if you guys want to watch my other videos regarding January 19th, I'm going to show you the videos which you can watch if you want to like catch yourself up, or you just want to watch my January 19th videos. I highly recommend you do so because you're going to be able to gain more information and better awareness and understanding. And you can watch this video, January 19th, right, rally. Trump DC rally, January 19, 2025, Inauguration, Victory Rally, Tarot card reading. This was January 7th. And then, what was the other one? We are going to take a look. Well, this is the other one here. But I guess that was only a rally there. Yeah, that was only a rally. Because the other one I have in this day had not been posted. But I'm still debating whether or not to post this video, but we'll see. That will be seen. That one's already uploaded, but has not been posted. I don't know if I'm gonna post it, but we'll see. All right, so that was the one video that was uploaded regarding January 19th. So anyway, we're gonna go and take a look now at J.D. Vance. I feel like if we understand who J.D. Vance is and where he is in the picture, we might be able to better grasp the understanding the question if we're asking if there's going to be a coup. Because essentially, you're forcing yourself to be president early, which is essentially a coup. Alright, so Spirit Angels tell me, where's J.D. Vance on January 20th, 2025. Will J.D. Vance, the Vice President-elect of the United States, on January 20th, 2025? Is he getting sworn in as the next President of the United States? Okay, so this was reversed, so we're going to reverse read this. Can I reverse read this or read it the way it fell down when it finalized? Okay, they told me to read it as it finalized, so it fell upright now. So it fell upright, it was originally reversed, but it's upright. We have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is interesting because the Six of Pentacles is talking about something working out better than you expected. The sugar daddy is what it's feeling like. It feels like, in a way, J.D. Vance agreed on the notion because he's like, oh, well, Trump is old, you know. There's a possibility I could become president. That's what it came down to. So Trump, in the eyes of J.D. Vance, is considered sugar daddy material or president daddy. You know, stuff like that. Which is why that card comes in. Because, oh, I can benefit from this. I see more of a benefit than a negative. We have here the Two of Cups reversed. He was not elected to the office of the presidency, which is why it's reversed. Because this is an agreement between the people and the elected official. However, we have the High Priestess card here, which is the high position of power, which is the High Priestess card. The final clarifier is the Moon card, which is the hidden information. Something is hidden within the moon. Something that will only emerge the day of. And what is followed by that? We have the Fool card. We talked about this Fool, this young male, this person who's temporarily takes over. He's the Fool card. I think J.D. Vance is the one who will become president. He is that young male. He's the young male. But Trump is not the young male. Which is why Trump is reversed and Devil card reversed. Let me ask the cards more straight up. Which is interesting because in my President Vance tarot card reading, and I'm going to show you right now what one that is because I did a lot of videos this past couple of weeks. So I don't expect you to watch all of them. But this is the one. Pathways to President Vance, President Harris, Economy 2026 Midterm Tarot card reading. Can they become president before 2028? In this one, I talked about how J.D. Vance's likely path to become president will essentially rely on him winning the election, which he cannot do. He's weak, electorally speaking. So, essentially, that would put Harris in a very good position if he were to run in 2028. However, J.D. Vance, although I said in that video, I think, if I'm correct, because I don't really remember, but I think I said J.D. Vance could become president if he chooses to run for president, but maybe, most likely, he's not going to win any elections he run in. So he's more likely to become president if he is Trump's VP, which is likely. We're going to ask why the hell he's becoming president now. Because the line of succession wouldn't essentially go to him. So Trump needs to be inaugurated first before J.D. Vance could be sworn in, which means that something happened, and it's pretty quick. Alright, so Spirit Angel, tell me, will J.D. Vance become the 47th President of the United States? Will J.D. Vance... Yeah. Yep. We have he's that conservative energy. I said it wasn't like Trump. It felt like conservative Republican energy. Just J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is that conservative energy. Why is this significant? Because this is significant because when this card is upright, that means the conservative is in position to power. They won, they defeated the incumbent or whatever. When this card is upright, they're in position to power. When it's reversed, they are removed from power. This is not reversed. This is a yes card. It looks like J.D. Vance energy, young energy. And it's saying, yeah, he will become the 47th president. We'll see. Things are changing. The energy is very fluid. Like I said, the energy could be changed tomorrow, which is why I'm reading on this pretty frequently, because things are changing and the story is still unfolding. So just don't hold on to hope or anything like that. Just have hope from within, but just be prepared for anything that can happen. Remember, this is the age of Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius for the entire year, which means there could be more twists and turns and shock events, things that you wouldn't otherwise understand or see coming. That is what you're going to expect for this entire year. So something that's happening on January 20th that we do not expect to happen. Something different, a different outcome is going to be pursued. Okay. Now we're going to ask, is Donald Trump going to lead a coup d'etat against the United States government? And is that why he is going to be removed or not become president of the United States? Is Trump going to lead a coup? Is this what you're saying? Okay, hold on. All those cards flew out because of my misshuffling. I'm going to do it again. Is Trump going to not be the next president of the United States, 47th president, because he's going to lead a coup? We have here the way the cards fell. I'll show you. Let me move backwards a little bit. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so this is the way the cards fell. And what is the crown of the reading? We have the Lovers card. This is the Biden-Harris administration right here. What is this card first? Ooh, Tower card, okay. Big changes, forcing out, trying to push somebody in. Walking on thin ice. I mean, I said they're walking on thin ice early in the video. Somebody's walking on thin ice. Okay, there's someone walking on thin ice here, and it's a Tower card. A forced removal, trying to take out the king and forcing them out of power early. Okay, we're asking, is Trump going to try and commit a coup? We have the Fool card. What is challenging the Fool? We have here thievery. He's going to try and do it. That could be why he could be removed early. Because remember I said that, the energy felt very similar. I kept seeing this person on a roof in a Starbucks or something similar to like a white roof nearby the Capitol. It feels like that energy, but it feels like that Secret Service. But why would it show me something Secret Service? Because the last time I got somebody on a roof was on December 31st, 2021. No, hold on. December 31st, 2020. 7 days later, January 6th happened. That was the only time I got somebody on the roof. The second time I got somebody on the roof was for inauguration. For the fake inauguration on January 19th for a victory rally. So, we'll see what happens. Again, like I said, normally when I get something like that, it doesn't mean it's literal. Like, no one might not be on the roof, but it might just be indicating something of a bigger plot. Because we have that Seven of Swords here. He's trying to take the presidency early, and here's the White House reverse. I think he's going to be removed because he tried to do it again. And I wonder if that's what's going to happen. It's going to create a crisis that, okay, well, he didn't learn the first time. He's going to do it again. And we can't let him in a position of power. He's a criminal, a felon nonetheless. So let's go and take a look and see. Is he not going to be president because of what he just did? Allegedly. Okay, so spiritual angels tell me, is Trump not going to be president because of what he does to take the presidency early, a coup, so to speak, against the White House to become president early? And whatever he does to do that, however he gets there, essentially, will that force him out of the presidency entirely? Will that be considered a treasonous against the United States? We have here struggle reverse, but tell me that's not the right way to word it. We have the Ten of Wands here reverse, which is the line of succession, the next one to take over the throne, the heir. We have the Six of Pentacles here, which is the money. To follow the money and follow the motive, right? That's the energy here. We have the Ten of Wands reverse, which means lack of struggle on election day. Then we have here, line of succession doesn't happen. This is the story of Trump. But what we want to know is he prevented from being in office? Is Donald Trump going to be prevented from being in office? So this is the bottom of the deck for that question, by the way. Is Donald Trump going to be prevented from taking the oath of office on January 20th, 2021? Excuse me, January 20th, 2025. Is Donald Trump, the former president of the United States, going to be not allowed to take the oath of office on January 20, 2025? Or will he not be? That's what I mean. Will he not be taking the short oath of office? You have your lack of strength. The Knight of Wands reversed. We have the people. There's a disagreement between people. I don't see it. I don't see it now. Something here that's happening that we don't see right now. Something's happening. We have here, he's going to try to hold on. I think there's going to be a division because he's going to say, I'm already president. I don't need to be sworn in. I'm already president. Kind of like what it feels like. He's holding on to something. I just don't know why you just can't wait for 24 hours. Like, what do you need to do so badly that you need power for 24 hours in advance? Like, what are you doing? Like, it makes no sense. Like, if you are a mastermind, you were really smart, wait the 24 hours. Why create drama that's unnecessary? You get what I'm saying? We have the Knight of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Wands reversed is very interesting because what it's telling me here is, okay, so essentially, this is the trump card, right? It means running away or running towards something. This is running towards something, this is running away from something. This card is running away, and he's running away through weakness. So he is weak in his aspect here. I wonder if he's going to try to escape, but why escape if you are going to be protected under the law, right? You were considered a felon, but you were not charged for anything. You were considered a felon by law and legal standpoint, but you had no fine, you had no jail time. Why? What will prompt you to escape, if anything? Are you escaping mentally, maybe? Are you escaping emotionally? Are you not being in the present? What is going on here? We have here the lack of strength, right? Well, it's a lack of strength. And we're asking, is he going to be taking the oath of office? These cards here indicate to me there is no strength in that answer. There is no strength in him taking the oath of office. But we have the Two of Cups reversed. The Two of Cups reversed is basically indicating to me that there won't be that transfer of power as promised. It won't be peaceful. Because we have that Knight of Swords. It's not coming in. It's coming in slowly, which is why this is taking its time. It's riding out the storm. Because under here we have the King of Cups. This is the Biden card, right? Look at that water. This person's calm on the water. This person's not calm. This person's not collected. This person is emotionally charged and unable to handle their emotions effectively. Yeah, now. There's an overreaction is what it feels like. There's an overreaction by Trump. He does something, and there's an overreaction to it. And we have that inability to wait. The inability to wait. Like he's impatient. And here we have the Death card in reverse. This means transformation, or we transition from one life to the next. This is talking about Inauguration Day. It's a transition card. It's reversed for its own transition. We're asking, is he going to take the oath of office, and is something going to prevent him? But that card comes in as reversed, which means it's an automatic, yeah, he's not taking the oath of office, and there won't be a transition. But it makes no sense because the world is upside down too. But these here major economies here like crazy. So something is going on with Trump on Inauguration Day. You guys let me know what people are saying, because I'm really curious to see if other people are seeing us. I haven't listened to anybody because I kind of want to, see what I get, because they kept saying, Chris, you gotta do this video. I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know what to say. We're gonna finish this specific video off with, is Biden gonna do something? Let's see if maybe we can kind of get a little bit more intel on what's going on in this video. And then we'll do the next one. So Spirit Angel, tell me about Biden, or the incumbent administration between Biden and Vice President Harris. What is going on in terms of the coup d'etat that Trump might do on the United States, or try to seize power early? What is going to be happening in the United States? Does Biden have any plan? Will anything be happening, or will it just be nothing? Because so far the United States has been saying the otherwise. A young male is going to take the oath of office, which looks like it's going to be J.D. Vance. So can you give me a little bit more information? Okay, so all this hit my foot, so it's all up, reverse. They told me I changed the outcome, so I have to flip it back. Okay, I guess we'll do it this way then. So like everything that we give you is for a reason. Okay, I guess so. Can I put this back and we reshuffle again? Okay, they told me yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We're gonna reshuffle this. And if the cards come up again, then we know that's the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so let me just move. Okay. Alright, so spirits and angels tell me about will Biden or the administration, the current incoming administration in the White House, will they do anything to handle the possibility of Trump trying to seize power in the United States early, ahead of January 20th on Inauguration Day? Will Trump try and seize power, and is there any plan to stop it? Okay, so this card was upright, so we'll put them upright. Okay. We have these two cards upright. We have the Tower card. We have the Moon card. Something's hidden. There's a hidden plan. Something big coming. Spirit Angels tell me, what is Biden's plan, President Biden's plan, and Vice President Harris's plan to combat this? A coup d'etat within the United States. Okay, they're telling me I'm hearing a transition to the woman. I'm hearing a transition to the woman. We have here the Ace of Wands here. Put the Queen of Pentacles, which is my Republican card normally, but it's saying the woman, transition to the woman. I don't know if that means transition to the feminine, possibly, but it's not going to be Harris, so I don't know what that's indicating here. And I'm hearing liberty for all. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is money. So, okay. And then we have here the center of the reading, which is the Tower card and the Moon. We're asking, what is Biden's plan to handle the situation? Possibility of Trump. Right now, it hasn't happened, which is why it's hidden. It hasn't happened, right? This is a possibility, a strong energy, attention that is waiting to be broken. I'm seeing like a rubber band, right? It has so much tension. The more you pull and pull on it, eventually it's gonna snap, and it's gonna come back with full force, even harder than the force that you applied, right? The Tower card and the Moon card is indicating that that force is going to possibly be broken. But right now, it depends on how much force and tension is being applied to the rubber band will determine the velocity and the speed in which it happens. We have here him trying to hold on to power. This guy's going to hold on to power, okay? And we have here, like, they want a peaceful transition of power. This is what Biden and Harris want. They want that peaceful transition of power. But one of the things that Harris and Biden fail to recognize and understand is that when it comes to Trump, and Trump winning, trying to be in the White House, there's no such thing as peace. There's no such thing as possibility of peaceful transfer of power. Trump is not known for that. He was never known for that in 2016, in 2020. Why would he be known for that now? I mean, really, I mean, you would think they would, I mean, what? No, better. Yeah, you're saying, oh, we're doing what's best for the country. You're doing what's best for the country? Then actually do something. Don't just sit there and let him just take it. You know what I mean? At that point, you're just submissive. I mean, really, you're part of the problem. We have the magician card, the wielder, right? The person who wields the power. But we have here somebody leaves, the Five of Pentacles, somebody leaves, right? This is supposed to be the transition card, right? Leave in, somebody leaves, right? Now there's a vacancy in the leadership, and now it's a woman. You know, I wonder if Biden leaves. He just says, screw this, possibly. We'll just make a president. We have Three of Pentacles reverse. Everything is still being decided. It's still undetermined. I don't think Biden and Harris know what they're going to do because I think that they're going to be shocked. I feel like, to me, there is no plan because they are not expecting it. They're in this mindset of thinking that Trump is going to have a peaceful transition of power because he won. But what they're doing is they're underestimating Trump's ability and need and desire to become president as soon as possible. That is one thing they forget to recognize. That Trump wants to be president early, if possible. And he will do it if he can. I mean, really, it's common sense at this point. I mean, it showed up many times in the cards. You would think the Democrats would know better, but apparently not. Am I surprised? Are you surprised? I mean, really. I mean, come on. I literally reached out to Biden and I said, listen, this is what all the information I'm getting. Can you just open up a private investigation, independent one, and look into the matter? Zero response. Zero response from the Biden-Harris administration. Zero. Zero. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Peace out, and I'll see you soon because we have a lot of videos coming out this week. Most of it's going to be recorded today. So, wish me luck, wish you guys luck, and I love you.